Hi, Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to make these tulips in acrylic. And so I'm going to break this down for you, and the first process that I go through is drawing out the shape of the tulips onto a 12-inch by 12-inch canvas here. And I start by outlining the shape of the tulips and the stems of the tulips as well as the leaves. And excuse my hair because of the placement of the camera. You can see a lot of it. So here I'm just kind of continuing to put out the shape of the tulips. So once I do that, I actually outline this with an Ohuhu marker. And I use a brown marker, and I also shade in the darkest portions of the painting just to make it easier for myself when I'm going through and I'm putting in the dark shades. And I go over it and do my underpainting with a cadmium orange hue from Liquitex Basic Acrylics. And then I start by painting in the darkest layers. So I'm filling in and color blocking here. And I start off with the darkest layers of the stems. And I know where those are just because I've already outlined them. And then I fill in the darker colors and start adding in details to the background. So I have colored in with white already, and then I go in and add a bit of additional color to contrast the red. And I fill in the portions in between as well. Then I start adding highlights and shadows to the tulips themselves. And this gives a lot more depth and realism to the painting. So here I'm just adding highlights. And I'm adding them in key areas where I see them in my reference image. I'm also filling in the darkest portions to create shadows. And I keep refining and adding more details as I go. I then fill in with white in areas that I really want to highlight, and I do it a little bit more concentrated this time. As you can see, the more layers I'm adding, the more my tulips have some kind of depth to them. And finally, in my last step, I continue by refining, and I am filling in any areas that just feel incomplete, or you can see the underpainting still. And sometimes I like to have the underpainting showing a little bit. But in this case, I really wanted to cover it up as much as possible. There's a better life ahead, take my word. With you, there's a better life, there's a better life. And then up here I'm going over and adding some highlights in yellow to the stems themselves, similar to how I did with the tulips. And then adding in some really dark shadows to some areas that I'm noticing. And then going over that a little bit with red. And this is what the end result looks like. I liked how it turned out. I hope you did too. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more tutorials. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.